Hi everyone, Kelt here, bringing you my thoughts on the British royal family. And today I just want to point out that it's not just the British royals, but other royals who are in crisis at the moment. Monarchies seem to be collapsing with alleged criminal charges, serious illness and scandals surrounding them. At the moment, the Norwegian royal family are in crisis as Crown Princess Mette of Norway takes sick leave due to the side effects of medication. I'm waiting for the comments about the side effects of Harry and Meghan's medication that we've endured. The Norwegian royal family have had a few years of drama with pending criminal charges, controversial marriages, and a very uncertain succession. King Harald is about to celebrate his 88th birthday in February, but it's unsure as to who the crown will pass to, as his eldest child is stepping back from royal duties. The oldest son is facing assault charges brought against him by two of his ex-girlfriends. So with all this coming out, we also have to remember that Prince Harry's drug-fueled past and his alleged assaults on women have also been on the verge of coming out completely. I wonder if this Norwegian thing is to take the attention off or to prepare us for the British royal family scandals while they are bracing themselves for the Diddy tapes with Prince Harry to emerge. And yes, I believe these to be totally real. I have seen some of the stills of this footage and I believe it's real. Apparently there's a lot more, obviously, and not surprising that Harry is so involved. He was always a daredevil and always took things to the limit, especially alcohol and drug-related things and women. So contrary to the media saying that P. Diddy wanted William and Harry to attend his parties so much and attempted or invited them at least 10 times and was refused, no, William didn't attend the after parties, but Harry most certainly did. More than once, from what I understand. It would have given P. Diddy and his cronies an even bigger thrill than any drug to get a real blood prince in bed and on camera. I've been told that Harry was more than a willing participant and he did not have to be persuaded, allegedly. And the stories that I've heard, and I'm sure some of you have, about the Soho House escapades and Harry's preference for certain things, and Meghan being behind the camera while Harry was with their mutual friend. It was said that this is the leverage, so to speak, she has over Harry. In this case, however, Harry was not a victim. He was not brought under Diddy's wing as a child and groomed. Harry had bodyguards with him constantly, and he only joined the parties when he was legally old enough to make up his own mind. This is what I was told. Unlike poor Princess Eugenie, who was brought there underage by her own mother, hopefully she didn't stay long enough to witness the really bad stuff. I still don't know why Harry's bodyguards would have allowed him to be in such a compromising situation. Were they there also? Maybe in another room? Or did Harry send them on an errand? And when I say compromising situation, it's actually, a lot of it was actually criminal. More is coming out, and I've said that years ago. It's going to come out soon, all at once. I've noticed that Balmoral is very much in the news, with rumours of it becoming an event-type place, a wedding venue, which I don't believe it will, but it will be in the news soon. Again, just watch this space. We are being prepared for something. Just look at the news headlines. They all seem to be running with this. From The Independent, and I quote, "King Charles submits plans to turn Balmoral into fairy tale wedding venue." End quote. And the Daily Record, quote, "King Charles to turn part of Queen's favourite royal residence into wedding venue." End quote. And then the Daily Mail, quote, "A wedding venue fit for a king. Now you can get married at Balmoral." End quote. And then it talks about a late bar. The Press and Journal, quote, King seeks council's permission for exclusive weddings at Balmoral, end quote. I heard that Balmoral and Buckingham Palace would be in the news, but not for weddings, so let's wait and see. We have already, over the last few years, been drip-fed news and revelations that have taken the magic away from the royals and shown us, even the most staunch royalists, that the royals are far from perfect, and as the magic veil is pulled away from them, we will be privy to more shocking revelations. Things really are not what they seem. Look at all the royals and world leaders, government figures, bankers and CEOs that have stepped down recently. It's almost like the world is undergoing a spring clean, so to speak. The focus has been on Harry and Meghan most of the time, and also for a while on Andrew. Andrew is not innocent, but definitely a scapegoat. I believe that things will change pretty quickly and everything will be public. Now, Eric Trump has suggested that Prince Harry's US visa is safe because no one cares about him, nor his wife Meghan, who he describes as unpopular. Eric says to the Mail during an exclusive interview that his father Donald loved the Queen, but he says how Harry was so detrimental to the royal family after turning his back on the UK. But he emphasised that Harry shouldn't have to worry about being deported if his father is re-elected on November the 5th. And he says, and I quote, "Truthfully, I don't give a damn about Prince Harry, and I don't think this country does either," end quote. And then he says how his father loved the Queen and how he thinks the monarchy is an incredibly beautiful thing. I know that his father always praised the Queen, and he is doing the same. He then praises William and Catherine, saying that William had never made a misstep, while his wife, and I quote, conducts herself so incredibly well and has been such a rock in the next generation of the family. But he emphasises how Harry let the family down, and he talks about the one black sheep who doesn't exactly know where he is, led by a wife that's pretty unpopular. And he says that Harry seems to have gone off the deep end, and it's sad to watch. And again, he emphasises the tremendous respect that he and his father have for the royal family. So I'll leave you with that. Will they be disappointed with what's coming out? Or do they know what's coming out? Let me have your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.